So Michael, we've been talking about democracy, and for me, a lot of that is about all of us coming together as a group and working towards the common good. In your own practice as working in the arts, because I remember that you worked in theater and you've had this long history um, in relation with different arts, right? So, what do you think, or how do you think arts creation contributes to the common good?
It's funny. I posted something in my Facebook feed just the other day, by Kurt Vonnegut. I don't know it offhand. Let me just find it in my Facebook feed. I love Kurt Vonnegut. I actually had another quote from him about we're just here to fart around. Don't get it twisted. We're just here to fart around, and I love that quote. But then he had one about art, and let me see if okay, here it is. So Kurt Vonnegut said, "The arts are not a way to make a living. They are a very human way of making life more bearable. Practicing an art, no matter how well or badly, is a way to make your soul grow, for heaven's sake." So I just kind of like that. And then what I did in my Facebook post was I put things that I find absolutely beautiful, but then I mixed in children doing art, painting, elderly people having a painting class, and kids doing karate, because it's for me, all of us striving are to do something, worthwhile and beautiful is makes the world a better place, and you don't have to be an artist, but if you think that what you do is part craft and part science and part art, you could always do what you do a little more beautifully, and I think that helps our soul to put things into the world that have beauty, value, truth to them, and there's a lot of room to do that in our fields of education. Every day we get to put beautiful things in the world and truthful things in the world, and strive for that. So for me, that's kind of how what does he say? Have my soul grow is to put some art into the world.
And I think that's such a great way to talk about it because that's what Maxine Greene talked about, right? She thought about the arts as activating more possibilities. It was a new lens to see what could be possible because she always talked about imagination.
Mhm.
And it's how we can move beyond ourselves, right? And then engage with the complexity of life and reality and think about or imagine what a just world could look like.
You know, I never thought of it till now, but maybe the reason that the greatest artists in the world that put the most beautiful art in the world isn't just for us to appreciate that and them. It's to say, and you, and you do it too. And you try and put something into the world. And maybe it's more inspiration for us humans to mimic that, or to try to strive for that, as opposed to separating them and just being like, well, that's there to appreciate. I can't do that. No, maybe we all can do it in a different way.